Alexander and Timothy Bradley wants to unify them belts, man. Can Kell Brook beat Timothy Bradley?
Can he? You know what?
Yeah.
Honestly, you know what? One thing about Bradley, a lot of people don't give him credit for. Everything ain't gonna look good with Tim Bradley. We never gonna see Tim Bradley be this. I mean, besides the Junior Witter fight, we seen Bradley put it all together like that. But you can't just win, and I don't like to bet against Bradley because him, Floyd Mayweather, Bernard Hopkins is two dudes I never bet against. Because when you bet against them dudes, man, they always gonna come out making you look silly. So Timothy Bradley, that's all he do is win. I wouldn't bet against him. Will it be a tough fight? Yeah. But I tell Carcino every day, I see Devon Alexander blowing Kell Brook out the water. The kid is too slow. He's too slow.
Ooh.
You know that. He's too slow. He's a physically strong dude. Don't get it fucked up. But his footwork is slow. He moves slow. And at the end of the day, Devin going to have a field day with dudes. He going to put it all together tonight.
Arcino, what you got to say about that, buddy?
Well, everybody can dream, you know.
Man, this dude had his argument every
two
day.
Different things. You mean to tell me Devon Alexander is going to beat Kell Brook, a guy who's a full-fledged welterweight? Devon Alexander is a guy that should be fighting at 135 pounds. His weight, he can't make the weight anymore. He's going up to fight a guy who's a natural 147-pound fighter. Something he hasn't fought until he fought Randall Bailey, who only throws 2 punches around. They gave him the belt. There is no way Kell Brook hits too hard for him. And he's going to figure out, he thought Lucas Matisse hurt him. Wait till he fight a guy that's not going to let him turn as much as he wants, and the guy who's slick. See, that's the thing.
Hey, don't say he's slick. Carcino, that boy ain't slick. You know that. You know he's flat-footed and slow.
Okay.
You know he's slow.
When I mean slick, I mean a guy who rolls punches. He rolls. He don't catch. He rolls. And see, that's unusual.
If he roll punches,
in European style, they catch. They don't normally roll punches.
No.
And over here, that's the American style. You know, we roll with the punches.
But he also has a lot of stamina issues, and he can be pushed to the point. And we seen
that's why he has a new conditioning coach. He has a conditioning coach. He had one fight, and everybody wanted to judge him because of Carson Jones. What did he do to Carson Jones in the first 5-6 rounds?
But listen, a fight, Carcino, a fight ain't 5 rounds, homie. And you know that. You know a fight ain't 5 rounds. You can't judge him off one fight. You can't judge him off in one fight. But I can judge him off what's the kid name he blew out down AC? I seen this kid a few times. He's slow. He's slow, and at points in time, his punches, he can get a little sloppy with his punches at times. And one thing about Devon Alexander that fear me, Kell Brook does have power. He's a physically strong kid. He's a big welterweight. Now, what Devon does, he does circle the wrong way sometimes, and he invites the straight right hand. And with Kell Brooks, he can't be off his guard. But see, sometimes Devon can get too cautious and too defensively where it takes away from his offense. But at times when he get that explosiveness, Kell Brooks can't keep up with his speed, and you and I both know that. So if he's getting off, he can hurt Kell because a lot of shots Kell won't be able to see coming. But
what happens when speed and momentum runs into a wall?
Oh, no doubt. But
let me ask you this.
Devon fights a tight fight. It takes him a couple of rounds to get set. He can't get tight. He pushes his punches because when he gets hit, he's going to overthink too much. And once Kell Brook cuts the ring off, and he can cut the ring off on Devon ain't going to be allowed to turn. And when he's not allowed to turn, he's in the box, you're going to see the difference between the two fighters. You're going to say, oh my God.
Carcino, let's go to the original question. If he beats Devon Alexander, how do you see Kell Brook versus Timothy Bradley?
Kell Brook stops Timothy Bradley.
Stops him. Mark Abrams, you still on? Tell us what you think, Mark.
You can cross out the fight. You can ask me this question Friday. I'd have told you Tim Bradley gets stopped by him. You know
what? Mark, are you on the line?
Tim fight the fight that he's supposed to fight all the time. If he fights the fight he's supposed to fight all the time, I don't see him getting stopped. I do see him having a tough time. One thing I like about Tim know how to win, and also Tim can come straight. See, Tim puts a lot of pressure on people who can't deal with pressure. And Kell at points can't deal with pressure. So, one thing about Bradley gonna come straight to you. But see,
Floyd Mayweather can't deal with pressure.
but that's something totally different. We talking about one of the greatest. You can't compare sugar to shit now. Come on now. You can't compare no Tim Bradley to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather probably one of the greatest inside fighters ever. And not only that, a physically strong dude where you ain't gonna walk him down. So, and that's the same thing about Tim. A lot of people not gonna walk Tim down, but I don't know what happened to Tim this fight. I guess Tim let these crowds get to him about how he ain't in an exciting fight. Tim should have just fought his fight. If Tim fought his fight, he'll win 9 rounds to 3.